Guys, this is Mr. Joshua J, and this is the match reaction of Manchester United versus Norwich City. It was 4-0 on the night to Manchester United. Yes, I repeat, 4-0 on the night at Old Trafford, where we've been struggling for results this season. First half took us time to get going, but Danny Welbeck had a good chance on goal, and then first half he ended up winning a penalty where, in my opinion, that Norwich City player should have got a yellow card at least. I don't think it was a red card, but the referee did not even give him a card, so very lucky boy there he was. And then Wayne Rooney with the penalty made it 1-0. The atmosphere yesterday was electric. When Ryan Giggs walked out that tunnel, oh my days, man, it was unreal. It was unbelievable to watch at home on the TV. Well, of course, I don't have Sky Sports, but still I watched it on a streaming website. So yeah, 1-0 up just score half time. Wayne Rooney with a perfect penalty made the score 1-0. Second half, goodness me, Wayne Rooney scored his second goal with an absolute brilliant curler, put in the net. 2-0 Manchester United. The crowd were buzzing. Ryan Giggs was jumping off his seat, and then Juan Mata came on as the substitute. He came on for Danny Welbeck, and Juan Mata scored a header, which means the score was 3-0, and then later on he scored a tap-in, which made the score 4-0 to Manchester United. And the way we played in that second half, man, we were unbelievable. We played like Fergie's men. We're passing the ball around so quickly. We were even putting crosses in. Valencia was running across the defence, and the players were just full of confidence. That is what a legend can bring to the team, even if he is in charge for only 3 remaining matches. You know, the good old days were back yesterday. The crowd was buzzing, the team was full confidence, and me, man, the way we played yesterday, I was so relieved, and I could feel like crying, you know. I was so happy. I've been waiting for United to play like that all year. Okay, people may be saying it's only Norwich, but fuck it. We've not had much to smile about this year, so let's enjoy the moment and smile about it. Man, I was just... Of course, I didn't cry, but I almost started crying. Unbelievable to see a performance like that. Been waiting for that all season. And yesterday we delivered, so hopefully we can do the game same again against Sunderland, Hull City and Southampton. Now, will Ryan Giggs be given the full-time job? To me, I don't think he'll be given it straight away. I think we'll get Louis van Gaal in for 3 seasons, and he's agreed apparently to keep Ryan Giggs on as his assistant, but nothing official yet. We don't even know who our next manager is going to be, but according to reports that Louis van Gaal has agreed a 4-year contract, a 14 million deal, and so yeah, and reports say he's going to keep Ryan Giggs on as his assistant. So if he manages for a few years, Van Gaal keeps Ryan Giggs on as his assistant, then Ryan Giggs can take over in a few years' time and become the permanent manager when he gets a bit more experience. That's my idea anyway. Excuse me, I just had to say one more thing I want to talk about today is the Premier League. Sunderland are now out of the bottom 3. They beat Cardiff 4-0. That means Sunderland are unbeaten now in 3 matches, and Cardiff City are heading ever closer to getting relegated straight back down to the Championship. And of course, the big game this afternoon was Liverpool against Chelsea. Goodness me, Chelsea today were superb with that B team out. Lampard, of course, he's not a B team player, but they had a few A team players out as well, but out on the pitch. Of course, some of their big names are injured, like Petr Cech and John Terry, but the way Mourinho made them defend was unbelievable. Steven Gerrard slipping, and Demba Ba scored just before half time. And then Fernando Torres caught Liverpool on the attack. And then he passed it straight to William, which means the score was 2-0 to Chelsea. Steven Gerrard's made just dented Liverpool's hopes of winning their 19th league title. To be honest, I was really happy Chelsea won, because deep down I still want Chelsea to win the league, really, or I would not have a problem if Manchester City did win the league as well, because, you know, I've got huge respect for Liverpool, but you see, if they won today, Liverpool, I'll be thinking, do you know what, because the Hills were a disaster, I wouldn't mind if Liverpool win the league, but now Chelsea got a chance. Deep down in my heart, I want Chelsea to win the league, or if not, then I want City to win it, because me, being a United fan, it's difficult to say I want Liverpool to win the league, but they won today. As I said, I would not have a problem Liverpool winning the league. But, so, Louis van Gaal, I believe he could bring a lot of quality to the team. He's an attacking manager. He's got a bit like Fergie's style. He takes no messing around. And if we get Van Gaal, there's no question that Robin van Persie stay the club. And, right, okay. So, leave me your thoughts of the game. And who would you like as the manager? So, would you like Ryan Giggs or Louis van Gaal to be appointed as our full-time manager for 3 seasons and then give Giggs a full-time job afterwards? I don't know. I'd like to hear your opinions on this. Okay, the outro for this video is going to be, oh, Ryan Giggs will tear you apart again. Oh, Ryan Giggs will tear you apart again.